can, like, let's pretend there was a net here.
Mm-hmm.
So technically you already know where the target is, right? But you know you can't shoot it to the other side. So a lot of times you'll see people, they'll run, they'll get here, then they'll press out, take a shot, and you'll see people do complete stops and then go out. But what you want to focus on is, you also, a lot of times people are too close to it.
Yeah.
So it causes them to, like, they can't really do anything until they're here. So what we're going to work on is, one, coming into it. So, but also because, again, there's going to be, pretend there's a net here. You already know where it is. So you're basically already looking at it. You're already getting here. You're already pressed out. And as soon as you see it, then you're able to.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you want to focus on, is just already being, like, the gun's, like, about here, the gun's already there. And so let's do it for time's sake. So it's a 208. For 165. And the difference of that is the movement's not any quicker. It's literally just already being ready and seeing it versus pressing out, sight picture and everything. Whether it's something that you want to think about, whenever you have like a short distance to cover but you still want to explode, a lot of it's going to be, one, because I can pick my stance here.
Yeah.
Right? So you're gonna see me draw. I'm already gonna be picking that foot up.
To run,
I
yeah.
can go. You can also draw, do like a pivot. I wouldn't recommend doing a drop step because there's no need to. Like, you can already have this leg loaded, or you can fall into it. For an extra, like, oof, you'll see a lot of people, they'll like roll their shoulder
Right.
to kind of help keep that momentum going. A lot of different ways. Really here, the main focus is just going to be being ready on target. What would save you time is how you leave this point. Now, again, we're talking purely world of competition.
Yeah.
Okay. So for example, like, whenever I run it, so I'm gonna have my sand. I'm gonna go boom, boom.
Do you look at the spot you're running to every time, or it's kind of dependent?
If it's whenever I'm doing my stage walkthroughs, I kind of, so like I'm looking at it. So like at this distance, and actually another good drill we'll get some fresh targets. It's knowing what you can assign as attack versus control, and that's going to be based off of. So we'll start at 3, 5, etc., etc. And you're going to start on target, and you're going to rip 2 rounds as fast as you can. So boom. Okay, and we're going to see at what distance does your double tap leave the A zone. And so let's just say, like, mine used to be 12. I don't know if it still is or if it isn't, right? I haven't done it in a while. So I know inside of 12 yards, I'm seeing one sight picture. Okay. So what that frees me up to do is, in movements, I already know I'm seeing one sight picture, and I'm already starting to get transferring, because I don't need to see that second one, because one, I'm not in some weird spot. It's not like a half cover target. I got a full, like, just straight in front of me.
Yeah.
And so what it does is, when I walk through my stages, I'm looking at targets. Like, let's just say let's say there was no obstruction here. I'd be walking through saying attack, and then let's say like this one was like a lean. I might say control. So what that does is, anything I've labeled attack, I'm not even planning for that shot. So it leaves me to only think about my entries and exits, and like maybe not to forget something.
You're essentially point shooting at the distance you can control.
And so what it also does is, like, if you're trying to think of like a stage that's got 15 targets, you can like cut it down to like 8 targets that you actually have to think about.
Yeah.
So that just makes it more manageable, right? Because if you're thinking like, okay, I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna rip to here, and I need to be here. You're just like, if they're here, it's like whether I shoot that target, like let's just say this was like a moving point. Whether I shoot that target from here or from here or from here or from here, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's gonna be easier if I shoot it where I'm not having to turn against myself, but so it just take it out of like, this is just a fun one. This is just an attack target. I'm gonna rip on it, and it's just one sight picture because I know it's within my range.
Ooh. Have you been marking all the Charlies and Deltas?
Everything out. So you
Okay.
had 1 out on that one.
2,
Or 2 out.
or there's 3.
Okay, maybe I didn't mark all of them. These were your 2 on this one.
One out there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. This one and this one for sure. And then you can... Oh, hey, quick side note. This guy right here. It's an Insta360 Go 3. It's what I use to get all my first-person shots. If you think it's cool, check the description below. Got a link. You can get one. They're having a summer sale right now. And then use my link, you'll get a free carrying case. So check it out. They're wicked.